Yacht Rock, 300 chords and the truth. I love Yacht Rock. Back when it first came out, this music was known as West Coast music. Kenny Loggins, Doobie Brothers, Steely Dan, Mark Jordan, all of these artists, they were known as West Coast. And the main purveyors of this music were Jay Graydon, Jeff Porcaro, all the guys from Toto. Michael Jackson has a portion of his music that is Yacht Rock. Now, here's the deal. So many of the original West Coast artists do not like the term Yacht Rock because they feel that it's making fun of the genre. But full disclosure, I've produced the last 3 Mark Jordan albums. Mark Jordan is a card-carrying member of the West Coast / Yacht Rock Club, with songs like I Am a Cameron, Marina Del Rey being on every Yacht Rock compilation on Spotify. There has been a real resurgence, and they don't like this term because in 2005, there was a band or something, they all dressed up like Captain Stubing from The Love Boat, and they termed this music Yacht Rock. And, even if you don't like the name, I personally don't think there's anything wrong with it. It is music that sounds like it should be played on a yacht. But for some reason, on this new Yacht Rock documentary that just came out, at the very end of it, they saved Donald Fagen, and they ask him, what, blah, 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 what's the documentary about? And Fagen goes, Yacht Rock. Well, he says F off. So that's the end of that. Even Mark Jordan does not like the term. I'll tell you what's great about Yacht Rock. Yacht Rock is performed by very talented musicians. This is not the Sex Pistols, okay? This isn't guys that learned how to play their instruments 6 months ago. These are some of the best musicians in the world playing this music. The Steve Lukethers, the Porcaro brothers. All of these people, they play fabulously. They write great. They play great. And one of the best things is that this music is made by a bunch of guys sitting together in a room making this music together at the same time organically. I'm afraid to say that all the Sabrina Carpenters and the Taylor Swifts of the world, these songs are made primarily on computers or laptops with DAWs, and there's a certain organic feeling that is missing, especially for people of a certain age who grew up with organic music played by humans on a recording studio floor. Another thing that the critics don't like, them never liked about sophisticated music, is that Yacht Rock isn't angry. Yacht Rock's a happy music. And it's not only happy music, but it has great arrangements. The songs are great. The players are great. Even the recordings are great, especially compared to the recordings of today, using a technology that was very primitive compared to what we have now. The proof is in the pudding. Look at Keith Urban and Charlie Puth, both current huge artists who are releasing self-proclaimed yacht rock music. Listen, I love yacht rock music. Do you love yacht rock music? Tell me in the comments. This is Music from the Inside. I'm Lou Pamonti.